Hey guys, thanks for coming out to the range today with us. Today we're going to do a shooting review on some AR500 steel shooting targets. We got these targets from xsteeltargets.com. They are 1/2 inch thick AR500 steel, and we're going to be shooting them with 308s and 7.62x54 out of a Mosin Nagant today. We're going to be testing them out to see how well they do against those rounds, to see if any of them penetrate, which we know they won't, but just to make sure that none of them are going to penetrate through this steel. We're also going to see how well they hold up at various distances. We're going to be shooting the 308s at 100 yards and 200 yards, and we're going to be shooting the Mosin Nagant probably 150 and 200 if we can hit it from those different distances. I know it's not going to go through, but we're going to see if it chips the steel at all, or if it puts any pitting in the steel from those distances. And we're going to get going. Alright, so this is our before shot. You can see here that they come unpainted from xsteeltargets.com. We have no hits on it yet, so anything that you see in the upcoming shots, that's all going to be fresh on that target. We're going to paint it up, probably a red color, but it's going to be this side still, so that you can see there's nothing on it. It's just going to be painted red. And then we'll get going and go see how that takes the shots.
So this is the 308 at 100 yards out of my Marlin X7, and ammo is Federal Surplus in Lake City brass.
It's just full metal jacket ammo. And we're at 100 yards. Alright, that was one shot out of a 308 from 100 yards. And see down here that we have almost center shot. It is just a bit of a dimple. 100 is probably a little bit close to be shooting this at, but you can do that no problem really. It's a little bit of a dimple, but it's nothing too bad really. It's held up pretty good. We'll move back, we'll do a shot from 200 with the 308, and then we'll also do the Mosin Nagant at the other plate. Alright, let's go.
Okay. So this is the 308 at 200 yards on the right plate.
Well, as you can see, Tony placed them almost on top of each other. Pretty sure this one on the right here is the one from 200 yards though. Has a little, there's no indentation in there, there's no dimpling. I think all I'm feeling here is that lead. This is the other one. Even though there's not a lot, there's a little bit more of a dimple on that one, so I'm pretty sure that's the one from back from 200 yards. Alright, now we've moved back to 150, and we're gonna shoot the left plate with the Mosin Nagant. We're shooting some brown bear ammo, steel cased brown bear, full metal jacket. It's gonna be kind of a hard shot. It's just iron sights, and I've never really put this on paper, so I'm not sure how it hits. It's kind of a small target down there, especially with the sun blocking it out, but we're gonna give it a go. See if we can hit it from here. 150 yards. And it's a hit.
I'm afraid I jumped.
Alright, so we're going to take shot number 2 on that left plate with the Mosin Nagant from 150. It's a possibility we didn't get the first one in the camera view from back here. So now we've got it on the tripod. First one was a hit, so this next one will be number 2 hit on there. We'll show you that, but hopefully this one will be captured on video. Alright, here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, shot number 2, also a hit. So we're gonna go down and show you how they look. Alright, so here we have the left plate. It got shot twice with the Mosin Nagant from 150 yards. That's the 7.62x54R round. Here you can see one of the shots, I don't know which one. And there's the other one. This one's good because it got a corner. So we're gonna be able to see how the corner did. And there is absolutely no deformation along the corner, which is excellent. And both of these, I don't even know if I would call it a dimple. This one's a little bit more of a dimple, but there's almost no mark, or almost all indentation on these whatsoever. That's actually really good. You can shoot these with Mosin Nagant ammo for a long time and you're not going to have any problems. Here's just one more close-up of that one that hit the side. You can see there's no side blowout or no deforming of the steel at all. That's the one that had just a little bit bigger dimple. Still, there's not much there at all. We are at 150 yards with that one because that Mosin Nagant has a little bit more power than a 308. It's a little bit larger round, so we backed up a little more and performed outstanding. And we'll go out to 200 yards with each just to show you what it does. I'd say 200 is probably the more recommended distance if you're planning on getting long time use out of them. 200, we're probably not going to see anything on there, but let's go see. Alright, so we didn't hit anything at 200 with the Mosin Nagant, so we're probably not even going to include that footage. What we thought we'd do is we'd come down here and we have another target. It's a silhouette. So we thought we'd shoot that with some pistol. That's a 1/2-inch target, just like the other two were. So we know the pistol's not even going to leave a mark on there. But we figured, you know, most people are probably going to be shooting pistol at some of these. So why not shoot a pistol and show you what it's going to do. So first we're going to shoot 9mm and then we'll shoot some 45 at it. Here we go. Oh, and I should also mention 9mm is with the Ruger SR9C. It's the more compact model, and this is going to be the 9mm. Okay, so 3 9mm hits. No dimpling whatsoever, as to be expected. Just a little splatter along the paint from where the rounds broke apart when they hit. No dimpling, no nothing. Working good.
This is going to be the 45 out of a Rock Island 1911.
Alright, so here we have the hits of the 45 on the steel. These two right here, again, no dimpling, no penetration, just fragments on the paint. Just smooth. Held up great. Alright guys, thanks for coming out to the range and shooting with us today. This was our review on the xsteeltargets.com AR500 steel targets. These two rifle targets were 1/2 inches thick. They are the 12-inch gong targets. The silhouette is called an AC zone silhouette. They're all available on xsteeltargets.com. They have pretty good prices. They've got pretty good shipping also. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like in the bottom. Go ahead and subscribe to the video. Keep watching for the Facebook page and like that when you can. Thanks for coming out with us today. Come back next time and see what else we've got in store for you. See you next time. Okay, so we walked on down to the steel targets just to take a look, and on our way down we saw the hits in the ground that we were shooting really low on a couple of them. And in this one right here we found a bullet from the Mosin Nagant, and this is what it did to that bullet. It kind of made it skinny at the bottom, and it was just sitting in the ground, you know, just like that, and we're just ready to be picked up. So that's pretty cool, you know. Thought that was kind of cool, so put it in there for you.